Good morning students. Today we are going to start with new chapter. Yesterday we studied about a skit and there were two main questions of the lesson that I have given you yesterday. Today we are going to start with new lesson. Name of our lesson is Festival Album. Now what is this? What do you understand by the name of lesson Festival Album? Means we have to make an album of festivals. You have to select some main festivals of our country. Which are main festivals of our country? Gudi Padwa, Diwali, Dasera, Makar Sankranti. Come on, tell more. Eid, correct? Not Bakri Eid or any. Okay, Ramzan Eid. Ramzan Eid is very much important. So you have to make list of some festivals, and from if you are making list of 5 festivals, from 5 festivals you have to select any one festival. Now in lesson it is told that you have to select 10 festivals, and each and everything about that 10 festivals you have to write. But every time, now as you are in 3rd standard, for you it is not possible to write down about 10 festivals. It is possible, but you will not write, I know, because you are at home. As you are at home, you will not write about all festivals, but you can write down about one festival. Now what all things you have to write down about festivals that I am telling you. The first point is select any one festival. What you have to do? You have to select festival. First point which you have to do is select festival. Okay, you have to select any one festival, name of a festival. Then second point is you have to collect information about it. What you have to do? You have to collect information about it. What information you have to collect of festival? For example, Diwali. I have selected one festival, Diwali. I have selected what? Festival, Diwali. Now what information I have to collect of Diwali? Why Diwali is celebrated? Why it is celebrated in October and November month only. Some years it is alternate year. One year it is in October ending and one year it is in November starting. So why do we celebrate Diwali festival? What is reason behind that? There is something related to it. Something has happened in the past. Okay, in our ancient time, in our ancient period, something has happened. Something has happened, and then according to that incident, festivals are celebrated. You have to collect information of that. Next one is, when does the festival occur? You have to write down date of the festival. When does it occur? Okay, date. From January. Now date will be in which months? January to December. Okay, between which months? January to December. Between these months only you will have what? The festivals. Date will be in these 12 months only. So you have to write down date and month and year of the festival. After that, the next thing is, what do people do on this occasion? Now Diwali, if Diwali is a festival which we have selected, what do people do? People make, ladies, or you can say women, they make so many, they prepare so many sweets. Various types of sweets are made by women, correct or not? They make chakli, they make chudas, they make shankar payes and anarase. Many things are prepared for Diwali, many eatables. And next thing is what? Why? And on that festival only, or during that festival only, we buy new clothes. Correct? We go in shop and buy new clothes. Lakshmi Pujan is done on that day. We do what? We do puja of, we worship goddesses Lakshmi on that day. Correct? So that everything we have to write down. Okay. Next one, what special dishes are prepared? Just now I told you there are many special dishes which are prepared for Diwali. So what special dishes you have to prepare for the festival, that you have to write down. Okay. Next point is, do you invite other people to celebrate? Yes, we invite. Mostly what happens for Diwali, everyone remains at their house. They stay at their house because they want to clean their house for 8 to 10 days. We are cleaning our house. After cleaning our house, then there is Lakshmi Pujan. After Lakshmi Pujan, what is there? Then we go to our relatives' house. For example, ladies, where they go and stay at their brother's house, correct, for 2 days, 3 days, 8 days. That is for what? That is for relaxation of women's, because for 8 to 10 days they do work during Diwali and then they should get rest, so they go to their brother's house. And that is when do they go? They go on Bhau Beej. Understood or not? When they, what they do to their brother, भावाची ते भावाला ओवाळतात, okay, that day on Bhau Beej. So do we go to our relatives' house? Yes, we go to relatives' house. That also we have to write down in the festival. Do you send greeting cards and messages? Yes. Now we don't send greeting cards. Written messages are not sent now. What we do? With the help of WhatsApp or mobile, emails, Facebook, we send messages to each other. Correct? Do we convey messages? Yes, we convey messages to each other. We send greeting cards to our relatives. And here it is told that try to get pictures and photographs of the festival. Now, what we do during Diwali for our house? We put lanterns on our house. Correct or not? And there is what we call light mar. Correct or not? There is a chain of lights which we put on the house. We hang it on the house and we decorate our house from outside, even from inside, with the help of lanterns. Kandil anto apan, right? Akash kandil we say in Marathi. So do we decorate our house for festivals? Yes, we decorate our house. That also we have to write down, and we have to take some photographs of the festival, Diwali festivals, lights, crackers, correct, candles, small candles, what we call that, diyas, pantis. We have to take photographs of the festival, and in this way we have to write down all things of Diwali. Now photographs of what we can take photographs of lighting or decoration which is done outside. After that we can take photographs of dishes which are prepared by women. We can take photographs of Lakshmi Pujan. We can take photographs of ourselves wearing new clothes and getting ready for Diwali, correct. And we can also take photographs of crackers. When we burn crackers, that times also photo we can take. So in this way we are going to write down about any one festival. Already one festival is given to you in book, that is Makar Sankrant, right? Here everything is given about Makar Sankrant, that we will study in next week's period. What is given about Makar Sankrant? Here it is told that Makar Sankrant usually occurs on 14th January every year. 14th or 15th it is, okay, 14th January every year. This is the day when the sun starts Uttarayan. Sun rises sometimes in the east. Sun rises little that side, okay. Dakshinayan and Uttarayan. Sun rises that side before Makar Sankrant. And when Makar Sankrant gets over, sun starts rising little this side, this side, this side, this side, okay. It's 6 months long northward journey in the sky. On this day, the sun is supposed to move to the Makar or Capricorn sun sign. Means before Makar Sankranti, sun rises to the south side little. Okay, it is in east direction only, but it goes little to the south direction. And once Makar Sankranti is getting over, then it will start rising to the north side, northern part of our world. It will start rising little to the north part of the world, and it is called Uttarayan. Okay. On this day, people in Maharashtra visit one another, give sesame sweets to younger people and say, Tilgul ghya god god bola. Eat sweet, speak sweet. It is a sweet festival. We give Tilgul or not? Yes or no? Sesame sweets are made and that we give to younger ones. And then what younger ones do? They take your blessings. Here also you see sesame स्वीट्स. तीळ, तिळगुळ घ्या, गोड गोड बोला. अंडरस्टूड. And on this day women distribute fresh ears of grains, bit of sugar, vegetables etc. in beautiful clay pots. It is a harvest festival. It is a harvest festival. When we do a harvesting of crops, at that time what we do, some small clay pots are brought from the market. We bring it from market, from the potter, and then in that we put some pieces of sugarcane. Then we bring grains, correct or not, wheat. Then we put in that more what, I think so, bajra. Then in that we put carrot. We cut some pieces of carrot. Then harbara. Okay. Many things are there. We mix that all together, grains and all, and then that we fill in the pots and we decorate those pots. How it is decorated over here? Here it is like that we decorate it, and it is called Harvest Festival of India. Women give one another gifts. It is festival of gifts. In Marathi it is called Van dene. Ladies are inviting neighborings, they invite their relatives, and after inviting them, what is given? Gifts are given, small gifts are given, like small tiffin or soaps, or then there are many things, tiffins, spoons, some plastic materials we get in the market. It is shared by women to each other. People in Gujarat fly beautiful kites on this day, and it is called Kite Festival. What is done? It is a kite festival. Even in our area also, in Maharashtra also, what students do? They fly kite on Makar Sankranti, and Makar Sankranti is also called Kite Festival. In Tamil Nadu, this is the time of Pongal, the sun festival. It is the time of Pongal. In Tamil Nadu, Makar Sankranti is celebrated as a what? It is celebrated as a Pongal, and it is harvest festival of Tamil Nadu. Makar Sankranti is harvest festival of Maharashtra. Understood? In this way, we are going to write down about any one festival that I will give you next week. Understood? Have you understood about festival album? Remaining part of the lesson we will study next week. I think if it is possible for you, you can find out information on Google and write down in notebook. Understood? Try to do it. If it is not possible for you, I will do it, and I will send you on WhatsApp group. Okay? Thank you and have a nice day.